I believe I can fly. Those were the words of R. Kelly. Do you believe you can fly? For those of the contrary opinion, I have come to interact with the law of gravity. That when you pick something, it can fall. That's why they think you cannot fly because you don't have wings. But I want to put into you wings the next 5 minutes. This principle I've applied in my public speaking journey in the Toastmasters fraternity. And I've come to appreciate a law called the law of lift. This law is able to cancel the law of gravity. Why would a plane, thousands of pounds, spend time in the air for more than 15 hours and not come down? The same case, we can extrapolate that into the Toastmasters speaking journey. There are laws and principles. And my principle today is the 150 principle of impact in any conversation. So what do we need to do? 3 things. We apply the rule of 3. Number 1, you need to entertain. Entertain comes from 2 words. In Latin, enter, which is among, and tain, which is hold. You need to hold the attention of your audience. So how do you do that? You either do it with an anecdote, a statistic, or as simple as a quote. One example, as you write your speeches, Winston Churchill said that the brightest brain is not as powerful as the faintest pencil. So write your speeches to be easy to remember. Secondly, is emotional impact. People don't buy logic. It just justifies, but they buy through the emotions. I remember when I joined the Toastmasters journey, I was approached by a lady after a meeting who told me, I'm the vice president of this particular club. Can you give me your number? I was glad to give her my number. Months several down the line, I realized we are developing a strong relationship. And being single, I decided I must sign the dotted line. So I took her for a date. And after that date, I said, I will want to apply the lessons that I've acquired in my Toastmasters journey. And one of the lessons was getting to the point. Competent communicator number 3. And then competent communicator number 9. How do you persuade your audience? I was ready to pitch the greatest speech of my life. Unfortunately, the lady said no to my pitch. I understood that people have different journeys. I was disappointed. That story connects with you. How do you connect with stories? I realize people don't want to be as serious as I thought. Some of them are in this journey just to have fun. My final point is execute. This is where the rubber meets the road. Getting above the line is a call to action. You need to leave it with a punch. What do I need to do at the end of the speech? If you're a salesperson, your prospective customer, after receiving your pitch, they should be able to sign down and put a deposit. Make sure your speeches have a call to action. Those 3 things, entertain, emotion, execution. If you follow those principles, you will wow thousands of people. They will run to your lecture halls. Their jaws will be dropping and their eyes will be brightening. In the words of Martin Luther King Jr., if you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But whatever you do, make sure you move forward in your speeches. Thank you.